It was on this spot in 1917 that the Blessed Virgin Mary on 13th of May made apparitions to three shepherds of Fatima, St. Francisco, St. Jacinta, and Sister Lucia. After the three apparitions of the angel in 1916 to the three shepherds to prepare them for the apparitions of the Blessed Virgin Mary, on 13th of May in the subsequent year, 1917, the Blessed Virgin Mary made the apparition, the first apparition to the three shepherds of Fatima here, on this same ground. And the story goes this way, according to Lucia's account, that on that day, they were here taking care of their sheep. And came a flash, like lightning. And then Lucia, the eldest of the three shepherds, asked the two brother and sister, Francisco and Jacinta, her cousins, that they should start going home because they were afraid that there was going to be a thunderstorm. And they agreed with her. So on their way home, as they were steering their sheep beside an oak tree, it's called Scarlet Oak, the same place that is now the shrine of Our Lady of Fatima, as they were steering their sheep, they saw the lightning once again. And looking up, on top of the Scarlet Oak was standing a beautiful lady, brighter than the sun, with brilliance, light radiating from her body. And they were astounded because they've never seen anything like this before. When they were walking to that place, before they said anything, the lady now told them, made the first statement. She said, "Do not be afraid. I am not going to hurt you." And then Lucia, the eldest of the three shepherds, asked the lady, "Where are you from?" And she responded, "I am from heaven." And then Lucia now asked her again, "What do you want from me?" And she said, "I want you to come to this place every 13th of every month for 6 consecutive months at this same hour." That was the first message of the Blessed Virgin Mary here in Fatima to the three shepherds of Fatima, to return to this place for the next 6 consecutive months on the 13th of every month and at the same hour. And then that was when Lucia began to ask. She asked the first question to Our Lady, "Will I go to heaven?" And we can understand that a lot of times when you ask people to request what they want, they ask what is the occupation of their heart. So we can understand how much Lucia desires to go to heaven. That made her to ask her first question was, "Will I go to heaven?" The Blessed Virgin Mary, Mother of God, said to her, "Yes, you will go to heaven." And as selfless as she was, she also inquired about her own cousin, Jacinta. And she asked, "Will Jacinta also go to heaven?" And Our Lady told her, yes, that Jacinta will go to heaven. And then she didn't stop there. She asked about Francisco. And Francisco, and Our Lady said, yes, he will go to heaven, but he will have to pray a lot of rosaries. And it was on that spot that Our Lady now came out with her own propositions or proposal. She now asked the children, "Will you accept the sufferings God the Father is going to send to you in atonement for the sins committed against him and for conversion of sinners?" And they said that they will do that. And that was when the Blessed Virgin Mary told them in that case that they were going to suffer much, but that the grace of God will give them comfort. So that was everything about the first apparition of the Blessed Virgin Mary. So ever since that time, Fatima has turned out to be the most visited Catholic pilgrimage centers in the world. The 13th of May of every year, so many people come to Fatima. Let's show you what happens here in Fatima on 13th of May of every year.
Gracias.